cooler than it has been recently across the Middle East, but certainly not cool with temperatures into the low 40s. The Shamal's lifting a bit of dust every now and again. Very wet weather continues though for India. The monsoon is very active at the moment, has been most of the season, but the Western Ghats, Gujarat in particular, very wet, and also central and northeastern states, as you can see, into Bangladesh and Myanmar. Our slow-moving weather front is a little bit further north across China. Very wet here for the coming few days, running into parts of Korea at times. Low pressure moving away to Japan. The heat that eases off here and the humidity a little bit. We'll keep an eye on this tropical development here across the Pacific. It may well drift its way northwards. Otherwise, it's scattered showers in the Philippines and across Indochina, through Malaysia and Indonesia. Most of the showers in the Indonesian islands in the north and the east, as you can see. Then we've got showery weather for Western Australia, cool, wet and windy weather again across the southeastern Australia, through Tasmania, Victoria, New South Wales. Once again, a concern here for some severe weather, and we have had some really nasty lows. But in contrast, the high pressure is keeping the weather front at bay across New Zealand. Instead, it's cold, not just by day, but by night as well. As ever, more on these weather stories online.
As the coronavirus pandemic continues, BBC News has in-depth coverage.
Sydney's international airport has been the gateway to Australia. Now there is hardly anyone here.
Hope was briefly on the horizon. Now California's reopening plan is in reverse.
Across Spain, in every public area now, it's mandatory to wear a mask.
See the headlines as they happen, with breaking news alerts in the app. And get the full story with bbc.com/news. Follow the story for all the latest with BBC News.
This is BBC World News. I'm Christian Fraser. Our top stories. The strikes spread across Belarus as the unrest over the disputed presidential election grows. The president is warning of the financial hardship people will face if they don't return to work.
You should explain to people that it's the only chance to save their companies. If you save your company, you'll be able to feed your family.
In the capital Minsk, some 10,000 protesters descend on a government building in the centre of the city. Riot police are watching. A desperate dash to the French port of Calais as Britain scrambled to get home before the UK's new quarantine measures on France come into force. And President Trump stokes a patently false theory that Kamala Harris doesn't qualify to serve as US Vice President.
Блять, как выйти, да?
Hello and a warm welcome to BBC World News. We're going to start in Belarus, where some 10,000 protesters, most of them workers from state-run factories, have gathered outside a government building in the centre of the capital.
Okay, hello everybody. How is everybody doing? All right, so how is everybody doing?
Hi, Alexander.
My name is Vladimir. Have you forgotten that? My name is Vladimir Dashin.
Oh, yeah. So I'm sorry for that. I didn't say you that I passed my English exam successfully. It was 93 points.
Wow. Congratulations. So
thank you.
Yeah, just share a little bit about your experience.
The writing part was easy for me. That is why it was excellent. Just about 60 out of 60 points. I've lost I've lost 2 points in my essay and 5 points in my speaking part.
Okay.
I think that the speaking part was quite difficult for me because I have some problems with providing the arguments.
All right. What was that about? I mean, the speaking part.
I remember the last part. There were 2 pictures. In the first picture, there was a girl. She was maybe a dishwasher. I didn't know how to say that. Уборщица.
We will talk about that later. Do not switch into Russian, please. Never do that.
Okay. And the second photo, in the second photo, there was the waiter.
Okay. So, yeah, you see, some people are trying to come to our conference, and so that is why I have to answer. All right, Karina, can you say a couple of words about yourself? Hello, Karina. Just turn your microphone on and we'll talk. Can you hear me? Yeah, please do. Okay, Karina is connecting to audio and it takes some time. So, all right, I will, yeah, she doesn't have the microphone. So I just want to tell everybody present that, of course, my conferences are not for the people who are just staying here, okay? Just say hello. Karina, please do. I cannot hear you. It's just very quiet. The sound is very quiet.
And now?
No, it's almost impossible to hear you. All right, just try and fix your microphone. So, Dasha, that means that you are happy, and what are your plans?
My plans to attend the university, go to the university.
Which university?
Oral University.
Which
in Yekaterinburg.
Okay, and what department, what faculty, whatever you call it? It's the English English language.
The faculty is journalistic, and the direction, I don't know how to say that
What's
in
that?
English.
Just explain it.
Направление.
Do not switch into Russian. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can do everything.
I just don't know how to say that in English.
Yes, you do. When you say that you don't know, then you don't know. When you say I will think about it, then definitely you will be able. So, okay. Somebody else is asking to join us. We will see whether this is a good person or not, because I have no idea. Okay, hello, Karina.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Just tell us about yourself a little bit. Where are you from?
Yes, we are 2 Karinas here.
Well, we have 2 Karinas. It's
sorry.
That's okay. That's not a problem. Karina, just with this big letter K, keep on saying, keep on talking. Just tell us about yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I'm from Pskov. I don't know. Do you know this city or not? It's not far from St. Petersburg, about 300 kilometers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the second, Karina, you please.
I'm from Krasnoyarsk.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So just tell us about your Russian national exam. Did you take?
As for me, I didn't take Russian exams.
Why is that?
Why I'm here? Am I here? Yes. Because English is interesting for me, and I want to have practice with everyone and everywhere where I can do it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what grade do you go to? Is it 10th grade, 11th grade?
I finished school.
Okay. And why didn't you take the Russian national exam?
It's practice, English practice for me.
Okay, so I understand. Now, the first, Karina, just tell us a little bit about the Russian national exam. Did you take it? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm second.
Okay, yes, let's tell please something.
Yes, the first, Karina, yeah, please go ahead. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, about the Russian national exam. Did you take the Russian national exam? Okay, ladies, it's not very accommodating when you do not join the conversation. So again, let me just remind you that this is a conversational English practice. What we do here is just, we only talk. And mostly you talk. I do not talk. I'm not a talking head. I'm just a helper and facilitator for you, just to make a conversation. All right, Karina, the first, Karina, will you please tell us about your experience with the Russian national exam?
I will not pass the Russian English exam if you ask me. I mean my name with only name, yeah, without surname. Yes, did you ask me? Yes, right? I will not have Russian exams. I want to have only practice.
Do you go to school?
No, I finished school.
Okay, and yeah, you see, that's kind of okay. Yeah, I understand. So
yes, I see that you think that everyone started school and they are students. As for me, I finished school some years ago.
All right. Yeah. Very good. Excellent. So, Dasha. Hello.
Yes.
So you see that as always, try to make a conversation with newcomers. Just try to get to know them a little bit, meet each other, ladies, talk to each other. Please go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Karinas.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
We are fine. I think I'm fine.
I'm fine
good.
too. And you? I'm fine too. And what are you interested in?
As for me, I'm interested in paintings and drawing. I like doing this, and when I was younger, I finished the art school, and I like this thing. And the second question, what about you?
Okay, I have played for about 7 years. I have played basketball for about 7 years. I'm interested in English, that's obvious. I'm interested in how the brain works. Maybe.
It's so interesting how the brain works.
Oh, it's really
Psychology.
complicated.
Yeah.
And I like reading books. Yeah. It's just the first things that crossed my mind. And the second, Karina, what are you interested in?
I'm fond of music, playing the guitar and dance.
Okay. Oops. Okay, that's cool.
All right, thank you, ladies, and it gave me some chance to get to know you a little bit, and so it was really interesting. Now, first of all, I have a big question for tonight's conversation, and do not forget that our class will be only around 40 minutes, and so after 40 minutes, that will be over, and without any warning, it will be stopped all of a sudden. So probably I will not tell you goodbye or something. So that is why I apologize.
No, don't mention it. Yes.
So the big question for you to discuss. Let's talk about the first question is: do you use Instagram? Okay, start talking.
Okay, I use Instagram, but not so often. Just about one time in a day, or maybe more. I forgot the word. Sorry, just 1 second.
Very good.
Yeah, as for me, I don't use Instagram because I think I spend a lot of time in VK, and I think if I use Instagram, I will be spare a lot of time there, and I don't download it. This site, this application. And the second, Karina, what can you say about it?
I don't use it often too, and yes.
Why? Why don't you use it often?
I don't know. I suppose that VK is more interesting.
Okay, I have a question, and this question will be going on with other platforms, social networks. So, how do you search something on Instagram? Dasha, probably it's better you answer.
I just scroll the
news feed. Yeah, you scroll the news feed. It is called.
Yeah.
News feed. All right. Yeah, I understand.
News feed. Okay.
So how about you, Karina? If you use Instagram, how do you search something on Instagram?
I don't have Instagram. I don't use it. Only VK.
All right. So.
And that's why I don't know how I can search something there.
Okay. Let's go on. So the next platform is Telegram. Do you use Telegram?
I don't use Telegram, and I use only VK and WhatsApp and Viber, these applications.
Why don't you use Telegram?
I think it's not so interesting for me. I don't know what I can do there. And if you want, if you can, you will be able to save me something of what I can do there.
As for me, I use Telegram. As I said before to you, Vladimir, I have Filibuster in my Telegram. This is the channel. No, it's not channel. It's not a channel.
Yes,
I
that's.
don't know. Okay. You just think that I can use and read my favorite books for free. This is very useful for me and for the people who love reading and don't have enough money to buy books. Also, I have some channels that are useful for me as well.
Okay.
And I want to ask Dasha, you said filibuster. Yes, about you. What does it mean? Can you sing this?
Filibuster. Okay.
I don't know how to say it. It's just maybe it's a channel.
Yeah,
it's a bot. It's a bot.
Probably that's the name of the channel in Telegram. Yeah. Telegram has very it's a very specific network. That's why I'm asking. Okay. The second, Karina, you want to say something?
Maybe I use it not very often. I mean, Telegram, but there are some interesting channels, for example, about psychology and politics, and about books too.
Okay, so ladies, do not forget about your vocabulary. So first of all, it's politics, definitely. And then, Dasha, you were asking about several new words for you. And the first word is cleaner. We call it a cleaner. The person who cleans the room or, you know, the facility, this person is called a cleaner. So the next question was about you were saying about the area. What kind of area of expertise is necessary for you to choose in the university? You are not very sure about the area of expertise. Area, okay. You can say area or you can say field. Then I'm an English fan. You can say I'm an English buff. Buff, it's kind of a slang. All right. Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Absolutely, that's my job. So then the next question is, do you use TikTok?
No, I don't use it because I just don't see something interesting in that app.
In the what? In this app, okay?
App.
Okay. Application, app, all right. Anybody else, please?
Yeah, I can say that I use TikTok and like and all my family like these applications because my family like cats, kittens, and a lot of people recover their pets, and we can watch these pets there, and it's so interesting and funny, and yeah, we like to watch different pets and different things that we can do in our home, around the house.
Yeah. Second, Karina, what's your opinion?
I started to use it, but honestly, after 5 or 10 minutes, I gave up it.
And why is that?
I didn't understand how to use it and what is it, or what is it also.
That's all right. Yeah, we understand what you're saying. That's okay. So the next application is Одноклассники. Do you use it?
Obviously not.
Obviously. Why is obviously?
This is the app for just people who are about 40 to maybe 60 years old. I find it interesting. Okay.
You mean that's for me, right? No, I do not use Одноклассники. Sorry, I'm 65, but I do not use Одноклассники. Sorry. Okay.
I think that nobody uses it nowadays.
I know some people.
No, it is a quite popular app.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, among just older people.
Okay, so do not forget that I'm asking it's not without a reason, because you know, that's kind of a question for your essay or for your speaking part answer. You usually have to talk about the things which you like and which you don't like, which you have a positive attitude and negative attitude, and then kind of a summarize. Okay, Karina, do you use Одноклассники?
No.
Why?
Just
The first Karina, please.
I don't use. I said that I think nobody uses it nowadays.
Okay, ladies, you won't believe me, but the next question I will ask you, and then I will tell you that not many people uses the next platform, which is VK. So the question to you: do you use VK? So when you mocked, when you kind of laughed about Одноклассники, I know many people who laugh about VK. So do you use VK? I mean, contact.
Yes.
Of course.
So why you see? Why do you use it?
This is a very comfortable platform for chatting with my friends and scrolling the news, searching for news.
Okay.
Yeah, and as for me, I use VK, of course. I think almost all my friends use this platform. It's very easy, and we can find different information. There are a lot of groups where you can find your interesting things, especially for you. And of course, we can chat and share our photos with other people. And yeah. It congratulates with birthdays and other holidays.
Okay. Second, Karina.
I love this platform because of a lot of functions. For example, I can listen to music there and of course chat with my friends and so on.
Okay. Yeah, very good. So thank you so much. And again, you can right now you can understand that. For example, if you had this topic for the essay for the Russian national exam or for FCE exam, it might sound like something that some people like this type of social networks, and other people like other. So we didn't talk about Facebook, for example. So the meaning is that usually every topic which you have something to say positive and something negative. And then you can find something which unites everybody. Like in our case, you see, you were not united with, let's say, Instagram, Telegram, TikTok, and definitely you were negative about Одноклассники, but you were so united about contact. So that makes kind of a framework for you to make a conversation, to write an essay. That's a very good example, I would say. So any other ideas here, and we will move to the second part. Do you have any ideas, or we can move on?
Move another part here.
Say it again.
Move to another part.
Okay. Yep, I will. Now, Dasha, what do you think?
About what?
Second, Karina.
About what? About moving on?
Ladies, you are not listening to me. What are you doing? You're just texting.
About Facebook? Yeah.
No. We finished with
I thought you're moving on.
Oh, okay, I agree.
All right. So the second question is really short, but before we do it, I just want you to, I want to show you my page so that you will be able to know, just hold on. If you just somehow will want to write if some feedback, you know, just like something about the class which you visited today. So if you can see it now, this is my page, which is called Emphasized English, or in Russian, you can also see it. And here you can write your feedback, you can write your review, you can write your comments, your protests, what you think is good, what you think is bad, like we talked about that today. Okay, so excellent. Now the second question is, you know that one of the problems with learning English is that something prevents you, something stops you from learning English. So what were the problems, or what do you think, what are the problems with other people? Why it's not that easy for people to learn foreign languages? And what is the way how to learn foreign languages the best way? Just a couple of words. It's a very short question. I don't want to talk about that for a long time. Just very quick answer, please. Problems with learning English, how to fix them, why people do not know foreign languages, and what is the best way out, how to learn it?
I think that there are a lot of new words, and there are a lot of phrasal verbs and idioms, and people don't know how they can understand it, and how they can fix. They should have practice and make make sentences with new words, I think, and watch videos with these idioms and phrasal verbs. Try to use this in active speech.
So, Karina, I'm the first Karina. I'm asking you: do you have a lot of practice in English?
No, I don't.
So,
I try, but sometimes, yeah, but not so often. And nowadays, yeah, we can't go abroad.
But why don't you attend the classes like that, where teachers give you the chance to talk, to practice? Is it, I'm not sure, but maybe this is your first experience in my class.
Yes, you're right. This is my first.
Yeah, did you attend the classes like that before?
No, I didn't attend. No, I didn't.
Okay, so you're very welcome. Now, ladies, Dasha and the second Karina, please, your opinion.
As for me, I think that the problem is that people who start learning English think that it is quite difficult to learn this language because as Karina said before, there's so many words, so many rules, and so on. And I think that people should start from something small. For example, they may start from learning one word in a day or something like that. Just make us just go ahead step by step, and everything will be all right.
Do you have a lot of practice in English?
Now I don't have practice because I have some other problems. But I had so many practice before during the previous year.
Okay, so who did you talk with?
Me?
Yes.
I got it. I talked with you and with myself. Yeah.
All right, second, Karina, what's your opinion?
I suppose that some people don't have enough motivation for learning languages. I mean, they don't have a concrete goal.
So what is motivation? That's a big word.
Yes.
So what is that?
No, motivation, in my opinion, I think people who wants to study and learn English, motivation is not a big question. It's not a problem.
All right. Just I want to round up this part of the discussion. Thank you so much. It was really interesting because I think that it will make you think a little bit about that question. So thank you, second Karina, for this word motivation. You know, some people nowadays think that motivation is, first of all, to love English, to make it part of your life. That's motivation. If you do not love something, you will never ever learn it. If you do not make it part of your life, you will never learn it. So that's motivation. That's some people. That's not my opinion. It's the opinion of some specialists of teaching English. So and that means that how can you love English? How can you make English part of your life? It's first of all, you have to love learning in general. Just, you know, nowadays, lots of people, they just think, like you say, life hacks for everything. It's no way. Language is something different. If you're not serious, if you're not serious to love it with all your heart, then probably it will not work for you. So thank you, Karina, for this word motivation. I think that we explained it. So first of all, you have to love learning in general, studying, learning in general. If you love it, then the second part is to love English and to make it part of your life, like I myself did. And you can understand that this is definitely a big part of my life. Okay, so if nothing else here, can you add here something to the last thing which was mentioned about motivation, about how I tried to explain some others' opinion about motivation. Do you want to say something?
I don't want. No, I don't.
Okay. All right. So do you agree with this opinion, or you have another opinion? So that you have to love English.
I agree, yes.
Okay. And now, ladies, see, of course, we will take a little bit from the book, but before that, you know, there is